Hey guys, it's Marcus from CarTurf. Can CarTurf help negotiate the price of a vehicle for me or on my behalf? That's what I want to briefly discuss in this video. So a lot of customers reach out to us when they are searching for their vehicle, and of course there's lots of questions in the buying process, the registration and the insurance, not only about our services but about in general about how to buy a vehicle in Germany and in the EU. So we can help in all of the administrative tasks, the communication with the seller, with the dealership, in case they don't have somebody on staff who speaks your native language. Oftentimes, if it's a bigger dealership, they speak multiple languages, including English and Turkish and Spanish, things like that. So if you are reaching out to a dealership and they're not returning your emails, generally they like a phone call anyway. If the vehicle that you are really interested in is still online in the listing and you're just not getting answers, that's kind of when we would step in and help you. And of course we can look at negotiating a better deal for that. We don't usually do that all the time because most of the deals in Germany are very competitively priced already. It's easier when somebody puts on in the listing that it's negotiable. It usually means within a few €100 or maybe €500 maximum. Obviously it depends on the vehicle, the value of the vehicle. If it's tens of thousands of euros, then that discount would, or the range of negotiating the purchase price, it's extended. Generally it's not a huge difference. It's usually easier to get them to add additional things in the deal rather than drop the price down significantly. So we are happy to discuss your particular vehicle. Contact us, we'll look at the listing, and then if you need support in communicating with the dealership, we can reach out to them and see what we can negotiate with the price. A lot of the times it's competitively priced and listed, and will go within a few days if it's a really good deal. So there's no sense in really being picky about the price, unless of course it is priced at a higher rate and maybe it's been sitting for 3 weeks, but then you start thinking maybe there's something wrong with it. And so it really depends on the situation. In some cases we can negotiate a better deal, but it's not anything astronomical, like 2,000 euros off or something. If we're talking about a vehicle maybe 50 to 150, then we would expect within several thousand euros. But if we're talking about 5 to 35,000 euros, we're talking about maybe 1,500 euros maximum that they would even, and then if they have interested buyers, there's no reason for them to lower it too much. So those are just some things to keep in mind when you're looking at the prices. Things pop up that if there's some discrepancies in the listing, of course we can point those out. If we're able to go to a dealership with the whole list of, we print out the listing with all the details and we find discrepancies, then there's grounds for negotiating a better deal. But in general, it's not a huge amount that they're willing to go down, just based on the experience that we've had. If you are looking for a vehicle, a specific vehicle, or you're just starting your search, go ahead and reach out to us and we can talk about how we can help you buy, register, and insure a vehicle in the EU for you to drive on your trips or your frequent visits, and what that would look like cost-wise as far as insurance and things like that. We have different levels of insurance that we provide. So reach out to us. We'd be happy to help you, and I hope this was helpful to you in your car search. Safe travels.